evening, YouTube watchers. Welcome to my channel. My name's Berenice and they call me Belle for short. I made a recording on hexagons that I'd made by hand. I was in my 90 and the sound wasn't good, usual. Still learn. I'm going to put a big L plate on me. So anyway, I was taking out the papers and I thought I'd just have a little clip of that. I might still stick it in silence on music. This is it. I've had it for a couple of years, and if you notice the one behind me, I've done the edges, kept the hexagon shaped and put it onto the black background. But I haven't done that with this. It was too much work for me at this time. I've got loads of other stuff to do, and I just whipped across it and took all the papers out. So that took me 2 days just to do that. This border, which I was a bit scared of, but I'm pretty pleased with it. I took it to my group today and they said that's lovely. Well, they wouldn't say it's horrible, would they? But you could tell by their body language, you know. So we start again, isn't it? This video in lark. And so I want to make the backing. And I said I'm not buying a whole sheet, you know. I've got loads of fabric. I've got acquired some from my group. I'll make a little donation. It's for our kitty for doing workshops, going out or whatever. And let's get one out. I've got them all wrapped up here because I've just got to the machine, so I don't know where anything is. So it's that kind of thing. So that's like one little length, and then I'm going to put this one on it to make it the width, and hopefully dropping them on the floor. And they're not fabrics that are in my quilt. There might be some, but they're not. I mean, that's 2 years ago. I don't know what I've done with them. Used them on something else because I've made a few. Give me a minute, please. And there's some little ones, see, that'll be attached to bigger sections. You know, like that. Different angles, different ways. You know, sometimes you have to cut a little bit off to make the straight lines. I'm trying not to get that straight line in panels. I don't know how it'll work. I've done this kind of thing before. I like it because you can just pick up any scrap and do what you want. And here's some scraps for you. You see? Lots of little bits and bobs, as we say. Loads of them. Hold on, got my ruler in the way. Yeah, so the whole desk is covered with scraps. And over here, and on my left, and on my right. I haven't done any quilting today. I went to quilting and I took my Christmas quilt to sew beads and buttons on, but we got pleather in and I got helping people, which is good for me because it makes me feel useful, you know, because sometimes this old head, oh, I'm not very good and nobody likes me, and you know, you've gone through it, and well, hopefully you haven't, but yeah, that's how it works for me. So yeah, I'm in a good mood. I had to have a kip. I was up at 3 AM editing, so yeah, I had to have a kip when I come home. But we're ready to go for an hour or two here. Well, an hour. See, little tiny squares like that, 2-inch squares. I'm going to make some little blocks with them. So, shall we do some sewing? So we're at the sewing machine now. I'm hoping the view's okay for you. And we're going to get some bits and bobs together. And I've got my little iron here, which I should put on. That might help. Excuse me, while I reach across you. I've got the cutting mat. So I've got a little square. It's not a square, is it? It's an oblong. See my maths? There's a little oblong. And I'll some add to that. I won't put it near my chest. I've moved the mic. Hopefully I'm okay. So there we go. I've got a centre one there. So I'm going to stick that across the top. I know it's straight edge, and I've cut the one I've made up to a straight edge as well. Bobbin's okay, never even checked that. Thread's okay, never even checked that. Good, aren't I? Professional at work here. So what I'll do is fold it back and make a crease, and we'll cut that excess off. You can just cut it straight with your scissors and trim it up later with the ruler. That'll work. I love this way of working. I love it where it just go with the flow. Pick up bits and bobs. See, there's a strip. Oh, look, see, that's got a tear in it or a strip on it. So I'll just, hold on, use the scissors bow. Roughly cut it straight. What I'll do is I'll cut that bit off. That'll be used for something else. That can't be used for anything. So we'll bin that. And just give it a little press. Because you wonder what I'm doing. That's too small. Actually, I don't want red on that because there's enough red. Let's see if we can get something here. There's another wee bit. Oh, that's got, oh, that's had, not using that. That's had Bonder web or something on it. There we go, got a nice green. And I have put them wrong sides together, or you know, not right sides together. How'd you do that? Easy. Easy, Bill. Just get carried away. So I hope you like the way that I work, and if you've got any views or anything to say nicely, gentle with me. I think I've got glue on my iron. That's what it is, not on the work. Oh dear. I know what that. No, I wasn't. I was doing jeans this morning, but I used my big iron, so that's not that. Right, off track. Yeah. Leave comments on what you would like to see. If you've got any ideas. Hopefully things are getting better, so that'll be good. Saying, yeah, I'm digging for compliments, aren't I? But yeah, but I would love you to subscribe. All my subscribers, I love having you here, and I hope you stick with me because it will get better, I promise. It might take a while. Press the like button and the notification when you want to get notice of when I upload again. I'm doing as much as I can, but I don't want to put myself under pressure because of my mental health. But I'm enjoying it, really enjoying it. Yeah, so I'm here. Right, what was I doing? We're going to cut a wee bit of green off. Oh, this is nice, look. See, you can enjoy the journey with me. Look at that, isn't that lovely? We'll cut that one in half, eh? I've got a ruler and mat here, etc. I'm going to cut the selvage off. I can't do two cameras, that's just too much for me at the moment. With a mic, see, I've got this, hold on, what have I done? New mic. And if I can press the right buttons, we'll be alright. I can do the editing, I just can't do the voice. Clever girl. You're a clever woman, Bill. In some ways and not the other. But, no, mustn't tear ourselves off, see? I was saying to my son today, you know, about how I do it all the time, call myself an idiot. Yeah, stupid little things, and I think nothing of, oh, you idiots. But this past year, I'm saying, I've said it for 50 odd years, you know, so I said, you mustn't say that because it must sink into the back of your head. You know it's a joke, but it's like anything, chip away, and it must have some effect on you. So I'm trying not to do it. It's hard. It's hard. I'm out of the way here. I'm hiding. Hold on a minute, I'm getting in trouble here. I don't want to move away from the machine, see, because this is the important thing, isn't it? So I'm going to put that there. I'm a bit long, but I'll drive. That's fine. Let's get that out of the way. I didn't cut it. I remembered to put my half sock on. I still haven't had time to really look around for like a sports band. Yeah, we're not going down that road. Sports band. I'm lucky to get out of bed in the morning. That's not sport I do. Used to do. Yeah, I used to do a lot of sport when I was a kid and youngster. I was a bit of a long distance runner. You know, people would say, you know, when you think about it, sport, I was in a hockey team, trampoline, netball, 5 foot, well, I'd be under 5 foot, but school, you know, loved it. I remember going by a 6 foot girl, a mate of mine, like, and I was, yeah, height doesn't help. And, yeah, funny. Change days, doesn't it, as you get older? Physical and mental health. I mean, I had a physical health as well, but right. So what I'll do is, see, I've got a bit of a salvage on that one. Snip it off. Put it in the bin, Belle. Put it in the bin. I want to pick it up and sew again. Put that on there. I'm going to trim that bit off. I've got a hand binding to do, you know, that's gone out the window at the moment. I'm so enjoying this. That's not straight. I'm going to turn it the other way because that's not a really straight edge. You can tell by your eye as well, you know, this one is straight, the green one underneath. So we'll go along that edge. And we've got to trim all around anyway. I mean, I noticed on the quilt that I've chucked it on the bed, like one of the creams is slightly going down. It's not absolute oblong, like, as long as it goes on the back of the quilt. It's not going in the show. It's probably going on a wall, because it's a hexagon. So yeah, I'll have to change all my walls around. Somebody said, like a museum, you have to change them. I said, oh, don't. See, physical. Yeah, how do you do that? I can't put it out for Christmas and take it down because, like, I could get my son to do it, but you know, he won't be here when I want it down again. So I'm going to cut a bit of this red off. This here. I'm trying not to get out of camera view, but can he help it? Can he help it? Wow, this is long. Let's press, oh dear, out of 2 of them. So you've got too much stuff. I'm going to put that there and lost my scissors. There we go. So a bit of this I got from, some of it's my own, some of it was from my quilting group. I brought the box home last week. I took it back today. But I will put this back in the kitty's box as well when I finish. I'd like to make a table runner for my coffee table. I've got one, but I want to make another one because I can, isn't it? Look at that, it's a lovely little angel. Where are we going to put her? Him. It is a hymn. Angels are usually hymns, aren't they? In church since I've been at Kirk, like church. Nice green. Let's put a bit of green in, eh? Again, I can just mash cut it. I'm disappearing again. Hold on. Hold on, mate. Let's see what we got here. It's a wee bit long, isn't it? But I'm going to trim it. Try it by hand. See, I can see that's not straight either. But over there. It's good if you're quilter and got lots of scraps. It doesn't matter if it's Christmas or anything like, you know, if you're a bit loose and free like I am, you know, you can make your back in this way of scraps. It doesn't have to be a certain colour because it really is effective. I've done it with black and white and yeah, I was over the moon. In fact, I like the back, in a way, I like the back, if not better, just as much as the front, you know. I thought, so, but it is a good way of using scraps, to say, especially if the front is all sorts of colours as well. And they don't have to be the same, you know, because who's going to go look at the front and say, well, you haven't got the same on the back, why is that? Nobody's going to do that, you know. We do tend to over worry about designs. Of course, there is time and place for these things of a design, out of a pattern book. We'll put some of these little squares together, so we incorporated that, you know, 2.5 inch these are. I cut these as well last night when I was mucking around with a microphone. Let's see, I've got one of them with the green. And chain piecing. And I was doing another quilt, a Japanese style quilt or Japanese fabric quilt, and the sound on it is atrocious because I didn't have the button pressed. So I put music over it. I'm not putting it online yet because the quilt is being made for someone, so I have to wait till she gets it as a present. But I've sent the person that asked me to make it, I've sent him the one that I edited and the original. He's a close friend, so he'll tell me the truth. I'm waiting for the WhatsApp. There's a long bit, so shall I? Yeah. Put this little bit on. Actually, I'm going to press that. I can stay in view in front of my iron. Oh look, 2 bits together. Oh dear, that nearly happened, didn't it? It reminded me of my son. He made his first little, just a few weeks ago, first little quilt, coffee table mat. My bits are sticking together, Mum. Why is that? It's because you've got to separate them, mate. Yeah, we had great fun. He's great fun, so yes. Got a bit wrong. So what do we do now, Mum? I said, well, unpick it. How do I do that? I said, well, one of them. So he unpicked it. Right, Mum, don't need that ever again. Yeah, that's going to work. Yeah. Told the girls, they were laughing their heads. Girls at my quilt laughing their head off. It's going to be glued to his side, isn't it? I'm going to buy him a kit for Christmas. I'm going to see if I can get one with his name on. Yeah. He's coming up in a few weeks to finish another quilt that he's in the process of making. We do have a laugh. I speak to him every day on the computer, so that's not really square bell. That's a bit about my life, eh? It's nice to know about people's lives. I love it. As I say, I've been stuck in the house with agoraphobia for 9 years, and now I'm going back to quilting. Lovely to hear about people's lives, different things, you know, because I'm in a new area. I lived in a rough mining village in Scotland, but this is completely different kettle of fish, like different people and their lives, so different to mine, you know. But I'm not jealous. I just love learning. You know, going to operas. I've never been to an opera in my life, you know, but I've been to a ballet when I was a kid, you know, a couple of little things like that. But I love it. I was talking to a school headmistress today at my quilting group, and I said to her, and even when I put a WhatsApp, I think, oh, the teacher's watching. She says, telling me a story, she had a degree in history. She was doing history, and they didn't have to do dates for some reason. God knows why. She told me a bit about it. And then, of course, when she sat down, they asked the dates. I said, was it 1066? And you didn't know it, like. Yeah, she got in a pickle with that, like, many moons ago, but yeah. See, I mean, lovely stories. I was a bit feared of her, a bit scared of her when I first met her. You know, she is like a school mistress. She's a lovely woman. They're all lovely women. We were watching some of these. Some of them might be watching. One or two I know will probably watch this. Well, especially one. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good life. I hope your life's good. I hope you're content. It's not happiness, is it? It's contentment. That's all we want in life, contentment. I think I better cut some of these, and get them a little bit closer together, maybe. Too much fabric. I might cut you off. So, as we got these squares, I can put two of them together, can't I? See? I'll just finger press. I want that one that way. And we're back to the button up. It's the only time I'll do that on this quilt, because no seam will ever match on this backing. It's only because they're 2.5 inch squares, so that I can do this. See, the next one's got to be trimmed. To the red, and to the red again, and that will make it opposite if we can get them the right way, Belle. See? See? Expert work here. That didn't work. Hold on. There we go. The seam's up away, you know, I just hold it down to get under that foot. I'm going to cut this, excuse me, cut this little bit off, and it's not good sitting cutting. I find it's quite hard. I think you can get another blade, a sort of blade that the handle hands at the side, and that's quite good. I heard that it's quite good for sitting down and doing it, because you're not got the pressure, have you? Plus rulers can slip and stuff, but this is only a mishmash, so this is okay. Let's put that to the red and this one to the red. Actually, these are not square, but I can trim them up. See, that one's not square, but I can put that in a row somewhere. I don't have to have it. It's not like another four are going to meet that. the boring bit. Hey, we've done some of them. We'll go on to another bit. I can do them at my own leisure. I've cut the wrong bit. Right, okay, well. So I've got that bit there. And I'm going to trim it up. Wish I could think of an easy way to move you. Shall we try? Shall we try? Will that work? Yeah. Need another camera, but it's the thought of editing two films and blending them together, but I can do it. It's just experience, patience, not overwhelming. So I should press that. My iron's in the way. That'll look good. There you go. So see, so that's another little bit. And what we can do is, I've got some snow in here I haven't put in yet. I was kind of avoiding it, but it'll go. Yeah, I was thinking it wouldn't go, but it will go. I've got white and cream on the front of my quilt. I will show it you later, but it's got a big splash of white hexagons going right through the middle and off corner to corner. Funny shape. So if I put that there, get my scissors. I'm not going to use the thing. Motor cutter. See? I shall stick that on there, so I shall move it back again onto my sewing machine. Trying to get me as well. I hate half a head. I'm still thinking of lights here, yeah. Oh, wobbled. That's that bit. I cut that off, didn't mean to. There's the 4 blocks there, see? That will be added to. They'll all be added to until they're a certain size that I can join them to each other. Let's get this one out of the way. Ironed, I mean. That's that one there. That'll have to be trimmed up. Right, so it's just a mismatch of colours. As we go along. Sometimes I would you see that there? Sometimes I won't take them straight off and join them together. I'll make a little pile because I want different colours, you know. So see, I could do that there and then trim all that down. I would do it the other way actually. That's what I'm going to do. There you go. Good plan. Actually, I'm looking. It's all right. Yeah, that was a kind of salvage, but it has no holes in it, so I got away with that. Got away with that. See, you can see how it's building up. I'm going to trim this bit off again. I do apologise for not having the camera etc. on it all the time. But as I say, it will get better. Top of my head's off again, see? So I'm going to... Hold on, Belle. Hold on. Another side off. So I put the ruler on my seams. Hopefully they're straight. They're not really. They're all, yeah, but they're roughly. You see? I'll put it on the seam to cut that side line down. Right, and now I can get another bit and go along here, can't I? Don't want the same, Belle. Is that snowman long enough? No. Takes you longer to pick them than sew them. Hold on, I've got stuff over here. What's this one? Oh, stockings, that'll do. See, and I could leave that big bit in if I really wanted to, or keep it fairly big. And that's a whole whack of space taken up, isn't it? You know? So I'll sew it like that. See the bottom part overhanging there? That's fine. I might even take it over the edge there, yeah, because that's not straight down here, this side, my left. I do want it on the top here, matching as much as I can, because I want to use a seam as a guide. Doesn't always work. I've had to unpack a pick up. Start again. I've had to unpick one or two. Anyway, a little bit more. See? A good size piece. So anyway, I'm going to get on with this because it's a bit boring, isn't it? After a while. Well, hope it's not boring, let's put it this way, listening to me. And I should do a lot more, well, say an hour, and go and do some hand sewing. Hexagons, believe it or not, hexagons. So I'd like to thank you for watching. Please subscribe and press the like button and the notifications for when I put more videos up. I will be putting more of this one up as well, and especially when it's completed.